Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Trackies, the track season, nice. It sweet me. I'm excited. And as y'all know, I bubble over all the while. Now the performances from the New Mexico Collegiate Classics have left me tea bubbling over with the results. Now, trackies, the women's 60 meters came up today, and of course, it was an epic clash, and the performances did not disappoint. I'm talking about looking out for the likes of our very own Kevona Davis over her 60-meter opening, looking to see the type of times that she'll be able to drop. Now, trackies, also, we will not forget Julien Alfred also lining up in this race. What would she do? Would she take the world lead? Well, guess what, trackies? The results are in, and I'm about to tell you. Before we get there, trackies, I'm going to start with the women's long jump. Because I don't know, Jamaica have put on a show, and we have been putting on a show. So not only do we hold the world lead in the men's long jump from Wayne Pinnock, jumping 8.34 meters, we also hold the world lead in the women's long jump. Yes, I didn't stutter. Jamaica is world lead 2 deep, men and women. Well, man and woman, if you get the gist. But with that said, trackies, Ackelia Smith had a fantastic jump in the women's long jump yesterday, where she jumped out to an amazing 6.85 meters. Now, trackies, as I said, that is the world lead, landing her squarely in the #1 spot. And yes, letting the rest of the world know, or putting the rest of the world on notice, to let them know that Jamaica is soft and Jamaica is clearly coming for gold in Paris. Now that's a track. Let's jump on over to the second place. Alicia Jones finished second there, and she jumped 6.54 meters. In third place was Madison Richards, and she jumped 6.49 meters. And in fourth place, our very own Jamaican as well, Alea Foster, and she jumped 6.46 meters. Trackies, I tell you, Jamaica is not only coming in the sprints, we are definitely coming in the field events. Look out for us this summer in Paris. Now, moving on over to the highly anticipated women's 60-meter dash. No, the 200 meters lived up to expectations, trackies. We had a few athletes bobbing and weaving, even dodging, trackies. They felt the heat, they felt the pressure, and they gave up. But guess what, trackies? In this women's 60 meters, for me personally, the event definitely lived up to expectations. Now, going in, we're looking forward to seeing the likes of, as I said, Kevona Davis, also Julien Alfred. But trackies, I hate to disappoint you, but I will. Kevona Davis did not start in this event. Also not starting, trackies, was Ackelia Smith. As it stands right now, Kevona Davis leaves her opening heat time of 7.31 seconds as her opening 60-meter performance. Now, trackies, taking the win in a masterful run, as usual, dominating the field, as usual, was Julien Alfred, trackies, running 7.04 seconds. In second place was Jasia Shears. She ran 7.09 seconds. And in third place was Hannah Whaler. She ran 7.26 seconds. Now, trackies, this 7.04 seconds is quite controversial for me. Why? Because as it stands right now, Shelly-Ann holds the world lead with 7.03 seconds. I don't care what nobody wants to say. However, based on indoor performances, trackies, this would be a tie with the world lead ran by Iwa Swoboda, that's 7.04 seconds. As it stands right now, trackies, this is the world indoor lead. Julien Alfred ties with Iwa Swoboda with the same time. Now, trackies, of course, this goes hand in hand with her 200-meter world leading time as well. So as it stands right now, trackies, Julien Alfred sits atop the world when it comes to indoor distances, having world leads not only in the 200 meters, but also in the 60 meters. And you know what's coming up, trackies? A world indoor championship. So she's definitely going there. She's eyeing it. She's targeting that championship to walk away with gold in the women's 60. But not only only that, Chuckies, I have a slight little inclination that Julian Alfred is actually targeting both indoor world records over the 60 and the 200 meters. But with that said, Trackies, moving on over to the men's 60-meter hurdles. Now, clearly, Jamaica has been on show at this New Mexico Collegiate Classic, Trackies. And look here, when we have a win, I'm definitely going to celebrate our athletes. With that said, Jaheim Stern lined up here and he walked away with a phenomenal win as well, winning the 60-meter men's hurdles, running a time of 7.71 seconds. Now, in second place was Abel Jordan. He ran a time of 7.72 seconds. And in third place was Matthew Sophia. He ran a time of 7.75 seconds. Now, track is moving on over from the men's 60 meters. We're jumping into another juicy one for Jamaica, the women's 400 meters. But not only that, track is we had a few Jamaicans, yes, but we also had a breakout star that I'm looking to see this season to see the heights that she'll be able to reach. I'm talking about Rashida Adeleke. Now, track is to join her as Jamaicans, we had Laneta Thomas, and of course, we had Dejani Oakley. Now, they all lined up in the same race, and trackies, they pretty much finished exactly how I called them. Trackies, first through third. That was Rashida, Lane, and Dejani. Walking away with the win with a phenomenal run again, Rashida, 51.12 seconds. Lane right there in second, 51.67 seconds. And Dejani Oakley doing phenomenal trackies, ran at 52.53 seconds. Now, trackies, I ain't gonna lie. Based on these performances that I'm seeing from Lene, we're talking about the range that I see from 60 all the way to the 400 indoors. I'm pretty interested or eager to find out where she will apply her focus when we get outdoors, because I'm not gonna lie, she looks like she could drop a really fast time outdoors in that 400 meters. But for now, I'm really, really hoping that she focuses on that too, because I do believe she has a really solid shot of making our Jamaican Olympic team to Paris. Now, with that said, trackies, let's jump on over to the women's 400-meter dash, and this is the unseeded event. Now, this was a result that came in yesterday. However, it's never too late. Now, with that said, trackies, we had Shaquina Foot line up here and also Brianna White. Now, walking away with the win was Naisha Robinson. She ran a time of 52.62 seconds, and in second place was Javonia Volcourt. She ran a time of 52.72 seconds, and in third place was Shaquina Foot. She ran a time of 53.26 seconds. Now, in fourth place, also a Jamaican representative, running a time of 53.37 seconds was Brianna White. Now, Chuck is jumping on over to the women's 60-meter dash, and this was the unseeded event. Now, here we also had Aaliyah Foster line up. Walking away with the win was Shakira Bora. She ran a time of 7.53 seconds. In second place was Alicia Oaks. She ran a time of 7.56 seconds. And in third place was Sydney Wright. She ran a time of 7.57 seconds. Aaliyah Foster finished fourth, running a time of 7.57 seconds. All right, now, trackies, that is it for the most current updates. Go ahead and sound off in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. What do you make about this intriguing world lead? Is it 703 or is it 704? Sound off in the comment section below. Even though I have a feeling I know you're going to say 704, it's 703. But anyway, sound off and let me know your thoughts about the performances. Like the video and subscribe. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.